Moscow is the capital and biggest city of Russia. The city remains on the Moskva River in central Russia, with a populace assessed at 12.4 million occupants inside the city limits, north of 17 million inhabitants in the metropolitan area, and more than 20 million occupants in the metropolitan area. The city covers an area of 2,511 square kilometers, 970 square miles, while the metropolitan region covers 5,891 square kilometers, 2,275 square miles, and the metropolitan region covers north of 26,000 square kilometers, 10,000 square miles. 14. Moscow is among the world's biggest urban communities, being the most crowded city completely in Europe, the biggest metropolitan region in Europe and the biggest city by a land region on the European continent. First recorded in 1147, Moscow developed to turn into a prosperous and strong city that filled in as the capital of the Grand Duchy that bears its name. At the point when the Grand Duchy of Moscow developed into the Tsardom of Russia, Moscow stayed the political and monetary community for the vast majority of the Tsardom's set of experiences. At the point when the Tsardom was improved into the Russian Empire, the capital was moved from Moscow to St. Petersburg, lessening the impact of the city. The capital was then moved back to Moscow following the October Revolution, and the city was brought back as the political focus of the Russian SFSR and afterward the Soviet Union. 16. In the outcome of the disintegration of the Soviet Union, Moscow stayed the capital city of the contemporary and recently settled Russian Federation. The northernmost and coldest megacity on the planet, with a set of experiences that traverses 8 centuries, Moscow is represented as a government city, since 1993, that fills in as the political, financial, social, and logical focal point of Russia and Eastern Europe. As an alpha world city, Moscow has one of the world's biggest metropolitan economies. The city is one of the quickest developing traveler objections in the world, and is perhaps of Europe's most visited city. Moscow is home to the 7th biggest number of very rich people of any city in the world. The Moscow International Business Center is perhaps of the biggest monetary focus in Europe and the world, and highlights a portion of Europe's tallest high-rises. Moscow was the host city of the 1980 Summer Olympics, and one of the host urban areas of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. As the notable center of Russia, Moscow fills in as the home of various Russian craftsmen, researchers, and sports figures because of the presence of its different exhibition halls, scholastic and political foundations, and theaters. The city is home to a few UNESCO World Heritage Sites and is notable for its presentation of Russian engineering, especially its memorable Red Square, and structures, for example, the St. Basil's Cathedral and the Moscow Kremlin, of which the last option fills in as the seat of force of the government of Russia. Moscow is home to numerous Russian organizations in various ventures and is served by an extensive travel organization, which incorporates 4 global air terminals, 10 railroad terminals, a cable car framework, a monorail framework, and most prominently the Moscow Metro, the most active metro framework in Europe, and one of the biggest quick travel frameworks on the planet. The city takes care of more than 40% of its region by plant life, making it quite possibly of the greenest city in Europe and the world.